you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend? Yeah, sure. Hang out with my girl Makoto. Does she do it the best? Aiko's boyfriend, Tsuke-san, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. Dick pics for sure. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he can send me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? Well, I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date, but you know, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how are you? How's your BF? And I hope you had a great day today. Do you think that their relationship could actually be serious? Was I biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? I would say he's definitely suspicious. Like, you know, I'm not even remotely a jota jealous. Like, I'm not jealous at all. But let's just say, you know, you are in a relationship with someone. You introduce, like, a friend to this particular someone. And then, for no particular reason, they just, like, start sending text after text after text every single day. I would be like, I don't know, it seems a little bit like weird, like it's fine-ish, but it's kind of weird, you know. It's, you know, they do not know each other. She is not his friend. Like, she's just his girlfriend. Like, she is his girlfriend's friend. That's all. If she doesn't know that he's doing that, but if it's like, it's really, really bad. Like, honestly, if, you know, all things considered, if she has nothing to, you know, how's it? If he has nothing, if he's not doing anything suspicious, she could just straight up tell Eiko that he's sending, like, text to Makoto out of fucking nowhere. No, she is definitely sus. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. Those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. I've heard it been mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. The content of the loneliness those girls feel fools them into a horribly abusive situation. And after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My friend was going after a particularly notorious one when... yeah. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. First, it was thought to be an accident. At the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying that my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang she was investigating hired the driver. Trip strikes again. Yeah, you know. This is something that the gang had. She was investigating hired the driver. Wait, he was hit by a truck, Makoto? That means... wait, Makoto, that means your dad is not dead. He just been isekai'd. Everything's right, Makoto. Cheer up. Your cat is a magical girl in another world now. Absolutely unhinged. Your dad went from fighting gangs to fighting dragons. That's epic, Makoto. Oh my god. What game was it? I don't know, the tribe died on impact as well. But apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. In that way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows. Thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I am not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. Tim was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. It's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed, not justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short and incredible. It was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy. Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now? Now? Oh, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. And to be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going off topic. You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. You know, shit, the moment your father was assassinated. No shit, it's a painful story. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little better now. So thank you. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Shadow factorization, where water allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. That's fucking huge. Ding ding ding. Oh, it's Eiko gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure that she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about... You see? Ding, 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 ding. What is he over there? You serious about Sumino-kun? Wanna have a dollar wedding? I'm What rank are we? At my number instead, here's the noble man. Yada yada yada. I'm game if you are. Let's go. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? Oh yeah, don't worry, like, I'm used to playing boyfriend. I'm like in a relationship with Takeshi and in a relationship with Kawakami. Both of them do not know that I'm also like romancing like other girls. Maybe I should not tell you that, okay? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Okay, see you later, Makoto. Have a great one. See you in a bit. Bye. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Acre, but I got a little bit off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be your boyfriend too. I do not trust Acre's boyfriend yet. So can we keep this up so I can make a call one way or another? It is the rule I always wait hopeful. Isn't it going to be good? Yes, it's a good one. It's the role I've always wanted for. Yeah. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Oh, yes, I can. Don't worry about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, my loved one. Eiko said that she had the favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Here we go. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? Hang out with Makoto. She's waiting over at Bing Bang Bang. Okay, let us see. What do you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering. You see, he was definitely says that. Well, I was wondering if maybe he could lend me some cash. What? Well, it's nothing really major, but I need like, right now. I'll pay you back though. Honest. Would that... Does it... how to say it exactly? Does this have to do with, Sukiyasa? You can drop a super expensive bottle of sake at work. So, the club is making him pay for it. But he needs help. Nah, he's lying to you, Eiko. Do not giving me any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too, and calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that too, He says it's 'cause I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What you think, Takumi-kun? Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but, Yes, he says that to all his girls. Every girl who gives him money is his princess, which we can never get their name mixed up. Do not accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. No, indeed. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. The thing is, please, Makato, you're the only person I can trust. All my old friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams and take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a tiny amount will help. No. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you do not put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, but he already got me a job, you know. Nothing weird. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help me pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Hey, cool. You cannot just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally would not understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So, you're not gonna help me? No one, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates afterwards. Hey, cool. Wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly now. Basically, he's been asking me if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be really glad to help us out. And then today asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. She is not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Because it's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the fuck, Makoto? Well, it was mostly him texting me. You have the great low-secure boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You cannot take him away from me. And that is not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Well, time for a good old, knuckle sandwich. I'm back, just got done drinking soup for dinner. Oh, soup? Drummond? Wait, what? Oh, drama. Yeah, it's you, drama. How you doing, EXO? What type of soup did you get? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girl who have nowhere to vent their frustration. Well, everything seems to be working properly. Yeah, okay, we're good. I don't know, weird sound happening. Just some basic chicken broth. Okay. Eiko's family is quite well off. A multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. Unsure that is why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special, but asking for a high schooler, but asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that they're going to help, right? I'm so fucking lootling. Of course I am. Thank you. It is really reassuring to hear you say that. Echo's blessed have both money and a family. Yeah, she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess, in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I'm gonna be playing the finals for a bit. I would say I'm probably soon going to end stream. And while doing post-stream thingamajig, if you want, you can go on the comfy couch, and I'll probably hang out while just, cheating after stream. I never been in what stream? Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Basically, I was saying that I will soon enough end my stream. So if you want to be on the finals on the comfy couch, you can. Just have to stream, I'm always taking a little bit of time to chill before going to bed. So even bring the finals on the comfy couch before. It is just it is just I could if you want, help in if you feel like it. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Mistakes. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. I can do that, though I can't talk much. I mean, it was just a thought, since I'm soon ending stream and, you're being on the comfy couch, nah, I wouldn't say a lot, but you've been on the comfy couch, and every single time, I cannot be there. So, yeah. It doesn't have the nitro anymore, though. Won't it lag? I don't understand why it would. Honestly, I don't understand why it would lag without nitro. It's really weird. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Ranked 8 now. Since it would be slower, it ate shit when it didn't hide. But it doesn't make sense. Why? Oh, why would it? 3 FPS? I mean, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We will just see. Because it doesn't make any sense. Nitro enables, higher quality. But higher quality means, normally it would mean, even more taxing for the system a little. I do not even remotely understand why. It would be oh no, now that you can stream in higher quality, it will not lag. It doesn't make sense. But well, I don't know. Weirdness of Discord, maybe. I know she wants to stay out of her, I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch at a horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it. Think you're gainful today. See you later.